The Apple Watch is saving the watch industry. Let me explain. In 2015, when the watch was launched, a lot of people were afraid. And the Apple Watch did change the landscape of watches and smartwatches greatly. The traditional watch industry was afraid that it might come to an end, but it did turn out different than we'd expect. Apple has become one of the major watch brands, selling over 50 million units in 2022 alone. In comparison, the whole Swiss watch industry sold 15.8 million units. And while nobody really knows how many units Rolex sells, the approximate estimate by Morgan & Stanley is about 1.2 million. And even the Moon's watch, with all its hype and all the craze around it, just managed to sell 1 million pieces in 2022. One could argue that Apple is the biggest player in the watch industry. But there is something that most people don't know. And I think this is why Apple is genius. Ever since Apple launched the Apple Watch, it never really intended to create a real traditional watch. The intention was to create a device that would aid in daily life, that would connect to the iPhone or the Mac. However, if you go outside and observe the people who are actually wearing an Apple Watch, more and more people are wearing this smartwatch. And that means one thing, and this is a very, very important factor here. More people are actually comfortable in wearing something on their wrist. And this means that Apple managed to make the wrist important again, creating a huge opportunity for the watch industry. And even if it's just a small percentage of Apple Watch users that sometime in the future will open up in wearing a traditional watch, this still accounts for more users, newer users, being a new generation that actually feels comfortable wearing a watch on their wrist. And there's one more thing, one more little juicy aspect to consider. Apple created the concept of interchangeable straps. And thanks to Apple, more and more wearers are welcoming the idea to actually being able to changing out their straps on their Apple Watch or any other watch, and in terms creating their own look, creating a look for going outdoors for sporty activities, or if it's a formal event, to changing the strap depending on the mood, the situation, or the personal style. This again is a huge opportunity for the watch industry. More and more brands are opening up to quick exchange mechanisms. More and more brands are implementing these systems into their modern watches, and more brands are actually offering a set of straps with the sale of a new modern watch. For sure, not everything is good. However, one has to appreciate this story of the Apple Watch and the concept that it created, basically the canvas that it created for watch brands in general. And I too have become very fond of my Apple Watch. Currently, I am wearing the Apple Watch Series 9, the newest addition to the lineup in midnight blue. I enjoy it very much. I use it a lot when going out to train, on a run, in the gym, to track my progress. And I know that it might not be the most accurate, but still, strapping on the Apple Watch means I am going to do an activity. I am going to train my body. I am going to work out, run, and this gets me going. This keeps me disciplined, and tracking the process is quite nice too, because this gives me the feeling of accomplishing something as well. One thing that I like a lot about the new Series 9 is not only that it has more battery life, meaning that I don't have to always charge it, and I actually can take it on a travel day without having to charge it. One feature that I've come to love is the new double tap feature that comes with the new OS. And this is one of the coolest features, because imagine you're in the gym working out, you want to switch the song because it just doesn't match the vibe. Well, instead of having to put down all the weights, grabbing your phone, or having to switch the song via your AirPods, well, you can easily switch the song with a double tap. This, my friends, this is very, very cool. The Apple Watch is also a great canvas for straps. And as you know me, I love straps. I love changing my straps. Therefore, I change my straps on the Apple Watch as well, and it gives me the opportunity to try out different straps. Luckily, Apple hasn't changed their quick exchange mechanism. Therefore, I can still use all my adapters, and you can find all the adapters for your Apple Watch in the link down below on our website. Currently, I have two straps that I use most on my Apple Watch, and this is the John Camouflage Caoutchouc rubber strap. I love this for working out because it just is as durable as the watch. I can take it for a swim if I want to. I can take it under the shower after my workout. I can take it on a run. It's just super durable. It will handle any situations in terms of sport activities, and therefore I love wearing it. It's also very, very comfortable. I barely notice that the watch is on my wrist when working out. The other strap that I like is a bit of an oddball for some, but it's also a strap that I love wearing on my traditional mechanical watches. And this is the Bagnore vintage leather watch strap. I love this strap, and it pairs nicely when taking the watch out on a travel day, or if it's just a simple casual day. And it is a very nice vintage calf leather watch strap, kept in a very traditional style with the cut edges, with just a simple stitching on the ends. And that's it. Simple strap to wear on a daily basis. That's it for this video. Do let me know down in the comments if you agree with me or if you have a different opinion. If you want to check out one of my reviews or one of my watch stylings, here are two videos you can try out. And as always, don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video, and therefore also, as always, if you feel like it, leave a like. We will see each other in the next video. Bye-bye.